Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Unavowed. And we're looking into Brooklyn, and it sounds like a, what do you call it? A Muse has had her power stolen. She seems the happier for it, but I'm not entirely sure. That's for the best. Let's see, can you go get that Mendana? Okay. Let's look
The
at
leather
this.
appears burnt, quite severely.
But check it out. There's initials on the bottom corner. AF. I wonder who this belonged to.
Okay. Let's
Hey,
see.
could we talk a bit more?
I guess.
The initials
Do
AF.
the initials AF mean anything to you?
They don't. They were burnt. They're gone.
So you're saying they are your initials?
I'm saying they were burnt.
This
We
piece
found
of
this
leather.
piece of leather on top of that sculpture over there. Does it mean anything to you?
Why would it?
I don't know, actually.
And there you go.
One more time.
No.
Right. One more
I
time.
told you.
Okay. Interesting. You know, I have a. I did a.
Don't you think it's time we head home, Junebug?
5 more minutes.
Fine. 5 more minutes.
Okay. So this demon's plan. I had a. Like it was a Rama one half thing. That was a creature that had a creature that has a similar plan. They had developed that out into other things because that's what they usually do with fanfic. Is like, this is an interesting idea. Let me take it on its own. But I never wrote much with it. But the idea was there's this. The magic was waning in the world, and there's this djinn or this creature that might be mistaken for a djinn that didn't want to ride out the period of low magic energy and living like being mortal-ish until magic would come back again and have its regular power. So it went and put itself in a pocket realm, thinking, "Oh, I can come in and out, and I'll be the only thing with real power, and I'll be virtually a god." Yada yada yada. And then it found it was actually stuck in its pocket realm because it had too much magic to fit into Earth, where magic was declining. So it started doing things to increase the amount of magic in the world by like imbuing people with supernatural powers and all that. It didn't make them do evil. It's just like, here, suddenly you have powers, and that would cause chaos, and the chaos would increase the amount of magic going on. It would accelerate the rate at which magic returned to the world. That was its plan.
Hey,
Did anything happen by the park amphitheater?
it was some kind of performance art, wasn't it? Someone put together an altar in the middle of the night and then lit themselves on fire.
Lit themselves on fire? You seem rather calm
Well,
about
it
that.
wasn't real, was it? I mean, it couldn't have been. They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're gonna make a spectacle, you want people to see it. That's what everyone's saying anyway. Someone put it all together as some kind of statement.
What kind of
You know,
statement?
before June was born, I might have been able to tell you. But these days, I leave the art critique to the people with more time on their hands.
So you were an art
It's
critic?
been 2 hours, I think. I'm sure June will get tired any minute. See you around.
Okay. Let's go see Calliope. Maybe Calliope has new things to say.
No, I'm not asking Madonna that.
Oh no.
Pardon?
Nothing. KK just wants to know if you ever met a troll.
You asked her.
Oh, of course not.
See, KK? No such thing.
On the contrary, trolls only gather in Eastern Europe. They rarely make their way here.
I see.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a thing. Let's talk to
One
Callie.
fine day. Hey, just a sec. What's up?
I think I'm the one who took your power away.
They did? You don't look like the lady I met. She was about your height, had your hair color, and had kind of your build. But nope, definitely wasn't you.
She is wearing a veil, Calliope. If you cannot see past it, then you really are mundane.
Yep, I'm mundane as mud. But if it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank.
Do you have anything? We'll get your power
For
back.
real? You did me a favor. 3,000 years and I never once enjoyed a thing. Not a song, not a poem, not a story, not even food. I could inspire them all, but they did nothing for me.
That's kind of
I can't
horrible.
even remember the last time I smiled. I kind of like the feeling. I think I'm gonna do it a lot. So, keep my power. You took it, you keep it. I'm happy where I am.
Do you know anything? You really don't want your power back?
Nope. Please stop asking that.
Do you know anything about the sculpture in the park?
I saw it. So full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail.
Anguish?
Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
I thought you lost your powers.
So, if you lost the ability to fight, you'd still know how to fight, right?
That is true.
Same with me. I know how art works. I know what feeling.
Oh, come on. I need to stop hovering my fingers over the mouse.
Anything that was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. I can still see them.
Okay.
Bye!
How about... Okay. Let's see. Can you look
from
at
the
this?
park sculpture. I'd recognize that sense of desperation anywhere. Please take it away. I don't like feeling that way.
Okay. Interesting.
How about I take a picture of this to show your dad?
No, it's not right yet. Just 5 more minutes.
Okay, for real this time.
Oh.
Hey.
How long have you been out here?
It's been... See you around.
Can't ask you anything more. If we had Eli with us, he could fire read it, but I didn't bring Eli. Instead, we have Mandana, who has a relationship with Callie, so we get more out of Callie, I think.
Hey, can we talk a bit more?
I guess.
One more time.
I told you.
Do the initial.
They were.
So you're saying
And, okay, let's see if there's anything extra here. I mean, we could go back to the entrance. Go back to the entrance.
maybe you should try something else?
I failed.
Can't use that. Could,
Was
actually, let's go back to the entrance.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I messed up. Need to start over.
Oh, for 5 more minutes. Then we need to get home.
Oh. Watches her child with a smile on her face. Okay. Can we show this? Okay, so we won't be able to go back and get Eli. Let's see if there's anything I've missed. I mean, that goes back to the entrance.
I do not see how.
Okay. Back to the entrance. Kind of wish I would be able to mention the ghost to Calliope. Callie.
Come on, Juninator. It's way past your bedtime.
5 more minutes.
Okay, 5 more minutes. And I mean it this time.
Okay, is there another direction we can go?
Bestower, there is a contradiction about you that I am curious about.
What is it?
You are no warrior, and yet you have the physique of one.
Oh, thanks, I think.
Did my question offend you?
No, I'm just trying to figure out how to answer. I guess sometimes when the urge to drink gets too much, the gym helps.
I understand. Training clears the mind, puts you at peace with yourself.
Don't know about peace, but something like that.
Honestly said, I will speak no more of it.
There is another direction to go. Old man sits under an awning watching the passers-by. Psychedelic mural is so colorful you're almost going cross-eyed looking at it. Okay. Colorful cartoon characters invite you into the bakery. Let's talk to the old man first.
Good evening to you. You folks seem to be lost. Maybe I can help.
Maybe we could use some help.
I knew it. You're walking the streets in the rain, and yet you stop to talk to an old man at the side of the road. Nobody with a destination in mind would do that.
That was well deduced.
No, I just read people. It's the old artist in me, I suppose.
What kind of artist are you?
Me? Oh, I was a painter. A past tense, I'm afraid. My muse has long since left me. So now I sit here and talk to fine folks like you.
That's painfully real. So you can help us find direction?
I'm just an old artist watching the world go by. I doubt I'd be any help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no.
Nasty night to be out.
For you, perhaps. I'm quite cozy here. And you meet the most interesting people in the rain. Folks like yourself, for example.
Is it ever not raining in this story? I guess, yeah, there were a couple cases. We had a couple cases where there was no rain. Do you know what happened by the park
You
amphitheater?
mean the sculpture that was erected in the middle of the night? Magnificent, isn't it? Art that just appears for seemingly no reason. That kind of thing just doesn't happen anymore. It does this old heart good to see it.
What do you think the sculpture means?
I don't know. To tell you the truth, I have not given it much thought. But the energy it brings, the vibrant life, this world can use more of that, let me tell you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Halls. This is Mandana
Pleasure.
Logan. I
Welcome to the
should have done
neighborhood.
this one first.
I'm Stanley Bates.
See you around. Can we use this on you? No. Interesting.
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh? Oh, hey. Welcome and stuff.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything.
Tired but satisfied, enjoying some quiet respite after a long day, and he's hanging out in a bakery. Across a novelty margarita with a bread roll. Yeah, baker barely registers your presence. Smell of freshly baked bread wafts out from the small kitchen.
Evening, folks.
Did anyone die by the Prospect Park amphitheater?
Seriously, where have you been? Some idiot set himself on fire, built some weird metal altar to do it on, too. The weird thing? He did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses. Some poor jogger found him the next morning.
That's awful. Must have the folks around here spooked.
Spooked? You don't know this neighborhood. No, they're fascinated. He's like some kind of local folk hero now.
A folk hero.
Yeah, the The folks who live here, they think it's some kind of, I don't know, artistic statement or whatever. But you ask me, he was just a nut.
Can you tell me anything about the man who died in the park?
Sorry, but why are you so interested?
Okay, so what's going to be is there's going to be a cop on every scene, so that if you bring Vicky, that's where she will give you information. Just the way you told the story, it made me interested in learning more.
You really think so? Thanks. That means a lot. Still can't tell you anything, though. My captain would kill me if I blabbed the sieves.
Mm-hmm. How was it an artistic statement?
I don't know. What else could it be? This frickin' neighborhood draws them in like flies in honey.
Draws in what?
Artists. They've been coming out of the woodwork, causing all sorts of trouble. Forget the drug dealers. It's the artists you gotta worry about.
Are artists really that bad?
You have no idea. Just last week, in this very spot, I had to drag some guy out in cuffs. There was this writer on his laptop. His battery ran out of juice, so he freaked. Smashed his laptop against the table, then started punching people. I wish I could say it was an isolated incident, but it's been happening all over the neighborhood.
Okay, are they really that bad?
It was I wish I could
Same conversation. You seem to really like those bagels.
Best in the city. Try them. Seriously. Shipman's an artist. A real one. Rainbows or no rainbows. Not that anyone would know it. The guy knows nothing about promoting himself.
We found this piece of leather on the
And?
structure.
We thought maybe it would help you with a case.
First of all, it's not my case. And second, I'm not in the habit of accepting evidence from strangers. So, you know, thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, see you around.
Stay dry out there.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, hey, you want something? I'm kind of busy.
Those bagels are quite colorful.
Thanks. It's not quite right yet. I'm getting there.
Bagel
but not
shop.
yet.
Hey, Chipman, you got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine. Sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys?
Are you okay? You look exhausted.
I'm fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want?
Do you have anything that's not psychedelic?
Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay? Take it or leave it.
I'll take a rainbow bagel.
Sure. Here you go. That'll be $5.
$5.
Just eat it slow, okay? And think about it while you eat it.
Do you know about anyone who died in the park?
Someone died? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Are you sure you're
Why does
okay?
everyone keep asking me that? I'm fine. What is it?
Okay. see you
Sure.
around. Okay. Do we now have a rainbow bagel?
Evening, folks. I wish.
Same.
Stay dry out.
Okay.
I have lived here for centuries and learned a great many things. But I will never understand this city's infatuation with bagels.
You ever eat them with chive cream cheese?
Bagels are great.
I have.
I mean, I live in San Antonio.
Then you're a lost cause. Sorry.
Interesting. Let's see. It's like, I don't understand this city's fascination with bagels. Have you ever tried a bagel with this? Yes. Oh, you tried that, and you still don't understand. Oh well, I guess no helping you. Yeah, I've never even been to New York. Okay, let's talk to people.
What say you?
Why would Mel Caressa take a muse's power?
According to the notes, spreading spiritual discord appears to be its primary motivation. The power of a muse is pure creative energy. I can think of fewer sources of discord than that.
Okay, what do you think we should do?
We have learned all we can from the locals, unless there is one I am unable to see.
Okay.
Yes.
What can we do?
It's gonna be, we have to talk to the ghost.
If we've run out of living people to talk to, there's always the dead.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Right.
Okay. I do.
You do not imbibe alcohol. Is that correct?
Not for 5 years. And with luck, 1 day more.
I thought it was 6 years.
I have never gone 5 weeks without imbibing at least once. And I am over 400 years old.
Well, if it's not a problem for you, then it's not a problem for you.
I am impressed, is all. It shows a strength of character not seen often.
I'm not strong. I'm just a drunk.
You just told me you were not.
Doesn't matter if I don't drink. I'm still a drunk.
An interesting distinction.
I understand what they're saying. My particular forms of addiction are not so directly problematic. They're more financial and or weight associated.
Over and under. Hey, just a sec.
Yeah, we keep interrupting your poems.
What's up?
You can read someone burn themselves alive by the
That's
sculpture?
horrible. What is this feeling? Am I sick or sad, depressed? This is new. I don't like feeling like this. Don't ask me about that again.
Uh-huh.
Anything that was created by anybody.
Okay.
Bye.
Let's show you the bagel.
Ooh. Was this made by Clay Chipman? I've been meaning to go to his shop. May I? Oh my god, this is so good. Excuse me. That was strange. This bagel wasn't made by Clay Chipman. Not entirely.
Are you positive? We watched him bake it.
No, his hands made it, but the process, it was inspired by...
You.
by me. That's impossible.
How did you inspire Clay? I thought you lost your power.
I did. And I've never met the guy. But that bagel tasted like my own power. I had it for over 3,000 years. It couldn't be anything else.
So your power now belongs to Clay Chipman?
No, muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone with my power. Oh well, good luck to whoever it is. I don't want it anyway.
So someone else has your power.
Yup, sucks to be them. Bye. Stick around if you want to hear more.
Okay. I mean, we already knew that. But that was amazing.
Five more minutes, June. Seriously this time. 5 minutes or... Oh, who am I kidding?
Let's see if I can talk to you. Come back when it's
Just
dry.
5 more. Bye.
Oh, I went in the thing. Okay, so...
Hey, can we talk a bit more?
Ask about the burned man.
So I heard a guy set himself on fire around here. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Burning. It's quite a bold statement to make.
Is it?
It sears, it cleanses. If you burn something, it's gone forever. I can understand the appeal.
The appeal?
You can understand the appeal?
Journal, I burnt it. It needed to be cleansed. It needed to not exist.
Why?
So I burned it. It's gone.
Ask about the
This
journal.
journal of yours, you said you burnt it?
Yes, right here, right over... No. The journal is burnt. It no longer exists. I need for it not to exist. Please.
Okay. About that journal.
I told you.
Okay. Do the initials AF mean anything to you?
They don't. They were burnt.
So you're saying...
I'm saying...
You said you burnt your journal. This leather book cover is also burnt. Did this belong to you?
Offering. It's in the hands of the angel now.
The offering?
The symbol of our love. I gave it to the angel. I thought it would work. It didn't. Burning it. Burning everything. It was the only way.
Hey, slow down. What happened exactly?
Nothing. It's burnt. It's gone. Seared from existence. It has to be.
The Hands of the Angel?
What's this stuff about hands of the angel?
The offering, the symbol of our love, given to the angel. She has it now, and I am still waiting for it to be gone. The memories, everything.
Offering?
What did you mean about an offering?
I need to forget her. I made an offering, a symbol of our love. It didn't work.
What did you mean about... What angel are you talking about exactly?
I created her. She is larger than life. Part of the city.
Oh.
Her gratitude is nothing.
What angel are you talking about?
I created.
Okay.
Do the initial. So I'm.
One.
No.
Right. One more time.
Okay, so on to the next video. I have a feeling